Probably need to add some safe respawn zones. So if you quit the game, like if we quit the game here and then relaunch it, I think we're gonna be stuck inside that stick.
Goop.
So boing. That's not good. Yeah, basically we're gonna teleport this and then free it. So we'll put this in spots that are gonna get players stuck in physics, and if they spawn and overlap that, then I'm just gonna teleport them up out of the spot here. So hopefully we can fix that. If our loop is anywhere in here, we're gonna just spawn it up there, or maybe like there. Let's see if this works. What are the odds this works? Okay. That seemed to have worked. Boing. So if I quit here and then relaunch it, I'll be there. Okay, so a single, can I even? Okay, so a single gap is not even a concern. I guess I need to do a double gap to start with. I was thinking the gaps were gonna be bigger than that. Although it would be funny to have a line on here. It's like, are you just trying to fail? Cause like, you can't even fit through there. Are you just trying to fail? Cause you can't even fit through there. Whoa, a little too much speed there, buddy. Perfect. Perfect. Well, that's a nice little shortcut. That was not a nice shortcut. That trigger should probably be adjusted. Doesn't really seem to bounce that much. Huh. Oh, maybe the mass needs to be higher. That's probably it. We need to probably make the mass like super high. That way the loop will bounce off of it. Now you may be wondering. There we go. There we go. You're gonna have to really step up your game here. That distance check probably needs to be smaller for these paddles. Go like 700. I'm using Godot. Ho 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 ho! Now you're cooking. Okay, now they're kind of moving a little out of sync, which looks better than being perfectly in sync. I want to restart and just see what this feels like as far as having. Oh yeah, the upward acceleration might be too much. We'll just float up to the top here. What is the gravity? Default gravity is 150. Ooh. So if I have an air force up of 150, that means that is much more than the gravity. So maybe I should just set it to 150. We'll have like a tiny little bit of upward acceleration. You can basically counter gravity exactly. Okay, maybe it should be a little bit less than gravity, so it does come back down eventually.
Alright, that was kind of close. Just gotta get a little more momentum.
While it's doing that, I'm gonna grab some water, take a little stretch break. Can't quite get the shape I want. Oh, that was almost it. I Control-Z'd it too soon. Because it needs to kind of come out and then go out and then back around. Kind of, sort of, but in a better way. There we go. I think that'll do. That'll do. Add a child node, particles. Why is that amusing to me? It's just dripping. Align Y. Okay. I did this backward. Our drops are facing the other way. That's okay. Image. Mirror image vertically. Save. Bam. Now we've got goopy sweat. Does that scale over time? Ah, perfect. Already var sweat particles CPU particles 2D. Sweat particles dot emitting equals true, else sweat particles dot emitting equals false. See how this works.
Whoa, slow down there. You're gonna wear your poor little goopy self out. Ho 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 ho, now you're cooking.
Okay. I need to set the flag so the particles don't move.
You've just gotta roll with the punches.
Move with the goop. Local coordinates off. I don't know why that's on by default. I don't see why you would ever want that. Sweat is flying everywhere.
Ho 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 ho, now you're cooking.
Ooh.
Whoa, slow down there. You're gonna wear your poor little goopy self out.
Actually.
Sometimes you've just gotta roll with the punches.
Whee! It doesn't inherit the velocity of the parent, so the sweat just like immediately disappears. I guess now that we're building the engine, we can make these customizations. Because I did something for... I didn't do anything for that. I did something for the... My goodness gracious. Why is that one funnier than the rest? It's just the shortest little... I guess that's why the local coordinates are kind of nice, because you can have this...
I'm on a video title.
The sweat...
Oh wait, you're not my mom.
The sweat going with it, but then it's not necessarily going to follow the correct direction. I guess I could leave local coordinates on and then constantly set the global rotation to upright. That might be good enough. Let's try this. Sweat particles dot global rotation equals 0. Yeah, I think that's... Oh, well, I guess when it stops emitting, it doesn't update it anymore. So we'll always set the global rotation to 0 here.
Ho 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 ho, now you're cooking.
It's a little bit weird because the sweat kind of moves with the goop, but it looks better than it flying off weirdly.
Just so tempting, you can't resist them, can you?
We could adjust the initial velocity based on the velocity of the goop, maybe? So, hang on, I gotta try something. We might be able to hack this in here. So we set the direction. Sweat particles dot velocity, initial velocity, equals linear velocity. Oops, not linear, damp. Velocity dot length. And sweat particles dot direction, just normalized version of the linear velocity.
You made it!
Okay, I think that looks better.
Whoa, slow down there. You're gonna wear your poor little goopy self out.
It's just like spewing sweat in whatever direction it's going.
Ooh, man, did you just... Oof. Ooh.
The comedic timing on that was perfect. Did you just... Oh, it's fast wrong direction. Let's see, do we have errors about something? Yeah. I should probably read that. That would tell me what's wrong. So, we don't want it triggering there. We want it triggering if we go up this way. So that didn't quite hit it. But if we get...
Well, you're getting pretty good at going fast the wrong direction. Why don't you try doing that the other way?
I had almost forgotten how much fun, silly nonsense happened during the development of Goop Loop. If you'd like to participate in the result of this chaos, Goop Loop is discounted during the holiday sale on Steam right now. If you don't want to subject yourself to it, I understand. But if you still want to support me, you can become a patron like these wonderful people. Making games takes a lot of time, and I really appreciate this support. It means I can stretch my savings out a little longer before I'm forced back into the capitalist machine that will consume most of my time, and leave little room for developing my own projects. You had the last Adobe Flash updater pop-up you will ever have, and it asked you to uninstall it? For Flash. Thanks for watching!